I will make this brief, gentlemen. From this moment on, the navigation of this ship will be carried out according to my direct instructions.
Is that so? Yeah, keep dreaming, sweetheart. We're in the middle of a job.
And my time is limited as well. If you fail to comply with my wishes, I will destroy this window.
Hey, go ahead, give it a try. The Elsa's front window can withstand direct hits from debris of any kind as big as 6 millimeters.
I make this proposal with goodwill. I could easily toss you out into space like so much garbage. But I hoped you would find cooperation more interesting.
Hey, okay. We'll do it. We'll go wherever you want to go. Don't be so rash, huh?
Had you accommodated me from the outset, we would have saved 1 minute 45 seconds. Regardless, I am now coming aboard. Please open the cargo bay for me now.
All right, whatever you say. It's right underneath the bow of the ship. Make it quick, huh?
Understood. One more thing.
What is it?
Do not accelerate in an attempt to knock me off. If you do so, I will destroy the engine and the entire ship with it.
She's got us, Red.
Oh, hey, Captain. I've got someone on the open channel.
Oh, yeah? Then put them up on the speakers.
Hello? Is anyone out there? If you're scanning this channel, please respond. Hello? Is anyone out there?
What?
Come on, dude. I gotta try. We only have 40 hours of oxygen left. Someone, please, hurry up and help us.
What
Please.
the hell is this?
This yelling is using up our oxygen. Somebody, please get in to come help us.
It is Shion.
Master Wilhelm, I have a report from Cosmos. It appears that Cosmos will now be working directly with Shion Uzuki and Alan Ridgely.
I see. This must be rather confusing for them.
You are Vector's CEO, sir. Cosmos is programmed to give any order you send out her highest priority. Even her chief developer is unaware of this fact, nor would she know how to override it.
Perhaps. But if something were to threaten the chief, Cosmos would protect her, wouldn't she? Tell me, is that not right?
Yes, that would be the prime directive.
Either way, in the end, it was a wise decision to pull back Cosmos. It is well, Red Testament. All phenomena are moving forward as specified by this compass of order. As for the rest, gather the necessary factors, and wait for the other one to awaken.
Approaching target. Relative speed is 500 per second.
Kick in the low resonance repulsors. Slow us up 5%.
Aye, aye.
I will control deceleration timing. 3, 2, 1.
Cargo bay is depressurized. I'm going to open the cargo bay door if that's all right.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Here we go.
My apologies, Captain, but I overheard the previous transmission.
Well, that makes things faster. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but it looks like me and the boys are taking ourselves a little detour. Can't tell how many light years out of the way we're going.
Quite frankly, this disturbs me.
Hey, I'm sure it does. But we ain't exactly doing this because we feel like it, you know.
I know. Let me go ahead and remove the cause of this burden from your lives. Any objections?
Hey, wait! What the hell are you talking about? Don't go doing something that can screw up my shit!
I'll try, but I can make no guarantee. Petition the Galaxy Federation Contact Subcommittee about any damages.
Hold it right there, pal!
The hatch is fully open, Captain.
Ziggy, where are you holding up?
Maintenance corridor leading to the cargo bay. Preparing to engage target. Ending transmission.
Oh. Hey, if somebody has the time, could you bring peace and quiet back to my ship?
The pod has landed safely in the cargo bay. Closing external hatch now.
You can finally relax a little.
Chief? The hatch is closed. When pressurization is complete, please report directly to the bridge.
Well, a not unworthy opponent.
Target locked on. Identified as Cyborg. Commencing combat mode now.
Who the hell's this guy?
Does he really think he can take on an android?
Cosmos!
What are you doing? Chief, it's still depressurized out there.
It'll be ready soon.
Fine, then wait till it's completely ready.
Watch out! It's too early! Momo!
Ziggy!
Get out of the way!
Don't do it!
Please stand aside, Xion.
I will not allow you to engage in any more unauthorized combat, Cosmos.
At the present moment, our safe arrival at Second Miltia is of the utmost importance.
You acted recklessly.
I'm very sorry.
My prime directive is to make sure you make it safely to Second Miltia.
You mean you're going there too? Huh? Could you be...
Hard to believe that even with the ES Simeon, you failed to secure the Zohar emulator.
What? You bastards didn't actually think I was going to finish your silly little errand, did you? Oh, well, sorry to disappoint you.
How can you bring that into a place like this? I have agents placed very deeply into the fleet to inform me, and they tell me that the Zohar has fallen into the hands of the Gnosis.
Zohar? You mean the fake created by Joachim Mizrahi, right? Everybody knows the real Zohar lies at the bottom of the abyss. I believe it's in the vicinity of your last glimmer of hope.
It may have only been an emulator, but it was the only thing of its kind not in the possession of the Second Miltia government. Your carelessness cost us even that.
Ha! If you're so certain you're going to get your hands on the original, then why should you care? Oh, right! You and your agents have gone and lost the key that would lead you to the original Zohar, haven't you?
Bastard, you knew about that?
And the 100 Series Realian prototype. I heard that was recovered by one of the Fed's cyborgs.
The prototype? Momo.
I'll give it a shot. I wouldn't mind at all going after that and getting it back. I mean, if you really think about it, it's important to me as well.
Why you?
On a mission like this, I think I'm more likely to succeed than your dogs. Ah, yes, feed me your hostility. Come on, boys. Pierce me with your hatred while you have the chance.
I will shoot.
No. Don't worry, because I won't get in your way. We're working toward the same goal, right?
I warn you. UTIC will have no patience with anybody interfering with our plans. We are already preparing for recovery.
Oh, good. I'll finally get to see you guys in action.
I hope you'll have fun playing with your doll, Albedo.
How long are you going to stand there? Come down now.
Yes.
So, are you relieved that the prototype, Mapesh, isn't here? It must be quite a challenge pretending to be a 100 Series Realian unit just in order to survive out there. No matter where you go in this universe, you'll never be able to live as yourself. Don't ever forget that, you hear me? Do you, my little fake Kirschwasser?
10 seconds to gate in.
UMM pulse reception is good. Commencing long-range jump. Destination, Miltia system.
3, 2, 1. Here we go! Logic drive output stable. You're an old girl, but you're running as tight as ever, Elsa.
We got time before we get to Second Miltia. What do you say our new guests use some of it to tell us who the hell they are?
Hello, I'm Alan Ridgely from Vector Industries' main branch R&D division. I really must beg for your forgiveness. I apologize for all the trouble our errand Cosmos may have caused you back there. Oh, and this is my superior, Xion Uzuki.
Uzuki?
And this gentleman is... who are you?
Lieutenant Louis Virgil, Galaxy Federation. Commander of the Eggs Unit, 117th Marine Division. That's who I am, kid.
And I'm Captain Matthews. I was a Marine once, too. I hope it don't bug you, but my days of respecting your rank are over, Lieutenant.
Sure thing. That's all right.
So, our captain was a soldier too. Isn't that great? It'll make all of this go a lot smoother, don't you think, fellas?
I know how much it hurts to lose your ship. So if you need anything from me, let me know.
I need to report into Division HQ, but I can't charter a ship. Just drop me off at the closest point, okay?
Hey, that would be Second Miltia, wouldn't it? Oh, and that's where our second division is as well. Chief, we should...
Huh? Looks like you've had a pretty rough ride, little lady. Once we arrive at our destination, how about you and I get a suite and settle in with a nice bottle of wine?
Well,
A little wine will wash away those painful memories.
You talk to everybody like that?
Hey, you guys better be careful over there. Sometimes women and ships get all mixed up in Tony's little head. He says taking them for a ride is a job and a hobby.
Shut your big mouth, Hammer! Hey, so you finally showed me a smile. Well, how about that wine in my suite?
you see, my hometown is in Second Miltia, so there's no need for me to stay in a suite.
Watch it! Now then, maybe you can take me to your hometown and introduce me to your family.
Sure, why not? That is, if you're not afraid of my dangerous idiot of an older brother pulling his sword on you.
His, sword? That sounds kinda,
Pardon me for interrupting, gentlemen. May I use the maintenance lab on your ship, Captain?
Just a second, Cosmos.
Due to the limitations of the test-use condenser, my energy reserves are almost depleted. I wish to receive a co-generator bypass in order to replenish them.
No problem, but you'll cover the bill, right?
Yes.
I'd be glad to show you the way.
Cosmos, wait! You still haven't explained to me what these duties of yours are. Weird. I never taught her that kind of behavior.
All right, now everybody's happy. Hey, you, Ms. Vector.
Yes?
I'll give you a break on the cost of this trip if you do me a favor.
A favor?
Xenosaga. Well then, your chief developer just happens to be the younger sister of Captain Xenosaga, huh? I almost forgot. So, we finally meet. Now, where is the real you sleeping at this moment?
What a surprise! If I thought the favor was just to make us some food, I wouldn't have been nervous.
He had me do the same thing. As soon as I came on board.
Is that so?
Yes. The crew used to take turns cooking, but no matter who did it, they ended up fighting about it.
Can you grab the onions?
Okay.
They'd fight to see who'd cook? That's probably not it.
It's not.
I wonder what they're used to eating. Kinda scary. Hey, Momo?
Yes?
You're a 100 Series Realian, aren't you?
I'm the prototype, to be more specific.
The prototype? That insignia. I guess that means you must be from the Mizrahi lab. Which means you're the first 100 Series observational Realian Mizrahi ever made, right?
Yes. Which makes all of the mass-produced 100 Series observational units my sisters, you know?
I see. So that's why...
I'm sure looking forward to tasting Shion's homemade cooking.
I wouldn't get too excited. She's an engineer, not a chef.
Oh, Captain, you try to sound cynical, but the look on your face says you can't wait to taste it either.
Shut up!
This is a pretty nice ship you guys have here.
Well, it is a Lohengrin class high-speed cruiser.
Yeah, she's a good little ship, all right. Almost good enough to make up for the debt we're in because of her.
Yeah, if we'd known then what we know now, we'd have just gone ahead and bought her legally, am I right?
Whoa, what's that mean? How did you get your hands on this thing?
Filed that under better off not knowing.
Sometimes things are beyond your control.
Hey, Captain.
Yeah, what?
There's a ship that's been following us for quite a while.
We're going to a popular spot. Maybe they're just heading in the same direction.
Maybe. But they're blocking recognition codes, general comm systems, pretty much everything. You know, basically like they're up to something.
I see what you're saying.
Make sure there's a plate for everyone.
Okay.
Here it is.
Thanks, Ziggy. Your curry smells really delicious, Xion.
I got the recipe from one of the best restaurants in Second Miltia. I'll take you there so you can taste the original dish.
That would be wonderful.
I'm sorry. We probably won't have the freedom to travel about once we arrive in Second Miltia.
Here's the water.
Ziggy, I was just wondering how you and Momo ended up together.
I was a prisoner of Utic, and I met Ziggy when he came and rescued me from them.
What? Whoa! Wait, but how could you go up against Utic? I heard that they were destroyed ages ago.
Yes, well, news of their demise seems to have been premature. I'm sorry, but saying more would compromise Galaxy Federation security. You should remember that, Momo.
Okay, I will.
All right. So Ziggy is the knight in shining armor who rescued you in service to the Federation, is that it?
That's right. But there's more to the story than just that. He rescued me because my mother asked him to.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What Momo means to say is that her legal guardian is a certain high-ranking official. I simply acted at the request of that individual. I'm sorry.
But the rest is classified. isn't it?
That's right. It's classified.
Whoa! We're under attack. I was expecting this to happen.
Tony! Aye, aye! Just leave it to me! I can feel it! I can feel it, baby!
Tony's regular flying scares the crap out of me, not to mention when he's in crisis mode.
Hey, Hammer. Any idea who these idiots that are trying to kill us are?
No clue. Still no recognition codes, no reading on the UMN, no response to the general comm frequency. There's nothing! Nothing!
Matthews, you happen to have an old Ames aboard this thing?
You gotta be kidding me, pal. It was built for cargo. Light armaments are all it's got.
All right, fine. Let me have them. Quick!
Go get them. They're on the second aft deck. And hey, thanks a lot.
What's happening out there?
Move it!
Captain, what's going on?
We're under attack by an unknown ship.
Wait, but we're in hyperspace. They can't do that.
Yeah, is that so? Then why don't you step out there and give them a stern talking to?
Oh, please. If I go into hyperspace without protection, then I'd be...
It's a joke! What are you, tense?
That design. It's definitely not one of ours. I wonder who built that thing.
Hyams Heavy Industries. I know it. I fought that kind of ship before. They have ties to a certain organization, one that most people think is dead.
What organization?
You don't know? It's the ghost of Joachim Mizrahi, the supposedly extinct UTIC organization.
Shimmering so bright, got a light divine, flown along the sea of fading stardust. Reminisce the touch of the hands used to clutch, where belong, lost in the past, left to emancipate. We pray among the clouds in darkest blackness night. Our voices ascend to the stars. There's will to overcome, though it's jumble and flow in the serenity, eternity.
The Elsa gates out, followed by an overwhelming number of Gnosis. Things look really dark. My friends and I have our backs to the wall. What will become of us? Next on Xenosaga, the animation, Jaws of Death.